Back here at internetmagazine.com, we're speaking with Chris and we're speaking with Brendan here, who are the owners and creators of PressWork. Please tell us a little bit more about this project you guys have been working on.
Well, it's I guess an HTML5 CSS3 framework for WordPress to help people anywhere from beginners all the way to advanced users create websites. It's got a lot of options, easy drag and drop capabilities, and we want it to be ultra modern, so we're using stuff like Google Fonts and ways to hook into social networking and tons of stuff like that just to make it easier for people to create a website using WordPress and PressWork.
Now, obviously, something like this we've been wanting to see for a while. So what actually gave you guys the drive to actually go ahead and do it?
Well, you know, the real power behind it is the way in which people use PressWork, which is all on the front end. And the reason why we created was because we felt that there was a need to create a framework that was that didn't exclude beginners and didn't exclude non-developers. So this framework, you know, obviously as a developer is still very powerful, and you can do a lot of really cool things. We have things like, you know, syntax highlighting and function highlighting and other stuff, and lots of really great, really neat tricks in the back end. But you know, most importantly, in the live preview mode, you get a little toolbox that allows you to change everything on the front. So change, you know, body colors, change page titles, change backgrounds, change hover colors. You can change margins and widths. You can drag and drop a sidebar from one end to the other, or you can add a third sidebar. You can add widgetized areas. You can add your Google fonts on the fly and actually see what it looks like. You can test for accessibility by upping font sizes and changing those font sizes. I mean, really, there's no end to what you can do with it, including even a small social tool that we have right now where you can really easily just add your Flickr, Twitter, Facebook, you know, right onto the site. So that's the key right now, and that's where we see the power of PressWork, is that anybody can download this framework for free. It's open source and GPL from you can get on .org or on Git, and the idea is that, you know, you can from there build anything you want, no matter who you are.
Well, obviously, you love this whole idea of community helping to develop a project. We're here at Wordcamp Montreal 2011, so you're one of the organizers. So obviously, this is something that you really care about. In what ways are you two looking for us here or for anyone else to actually contribute to this project?
The fact that we have it up on Git, we were hoping that it would allow people to just kind of join in and see the file, see how we've created it, and be able to help us make it even better. Because one thing about WordPress that is so great is the community, and how the community helps improve it day to day by creating plugins, themes, whatever it is, even contributing directly to, you know, like the next the core and the next update of WordPress. So we're hoping to kind of take that same idea and bring it to our framework, where it's like, if you're interested in using our framework, well, why not be interested enough to make it even better? Let us know what you want, and even get in there and contribute yourself, so we can make it together the WordPress framework, you know, the one that everyone wants to use, because it gives back everything that the community wants.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like, that's what is best about the WordPress community, is the fact that you can contribute, you can make, you know, you can be a part of it, and you can add to it, and we want to, you know, have the same kind of impact. We're not WordPress, we're built on WordPress. We're just a framework. We're taking advantage of everything WordPress has to offer, which is amazing, and we'd like the community to also take advantage of that as well. So, you know, as a developer and as a WordPress user, it's in your blood. You want to contribute, you want to be a part of that. As a designer, as a blogger, you know, it's also in your blood as a WordPress user to want to suggest ideas and to talk about stuff and to ask questions. So we want that same kind of community interaction with WordPress, you know, to make, with PressWork, you know, to make it even better. And who knows, maybe one day PressWork will become the new default thing for, like, 4.0. Yeah.
Well, this probably put it on the spot, but if there's one feature for PressWork that you really love, that either how it was implemented or how it was developed, which one would you actually choose?
So if there was one feature?
One feature specifically.
In PressWork?
In PressWork.
That we like the best so far? With what we've done?
Yeah, I mean the
drag and
toolbar.
drop functionality sounds like it's excellent.
Drag and drop on the front end, which helps you provide like a live preview of what you're doing, is in my opinion pretty impressive. But
it's pretty awesome.
We developed it, but every day when I haven't played with it for a while and I go back and I turn it back on, I think it's pretty cool. And I think a lot of people are going to like it too, because it's so easy. It's just like you turn it on, and when you're dragging and dropping, it's like there's nothing easier than that. So it's quite a cool feature.
I'll take the easy way out, and I think I'm going to say it's all about the UI and UX. I think it's just really great UI and UX. I think the way we've built the toolbox is it's simple, it's easy to use, you know, and anyone can figure it out, and it looks awesome, you know. And I really think we nailed it on that, and the feedback has been pretty good so far. So.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm going to try that out right this weekend.
It's available now. We just launched it for WordCamp. So go to presswork.me or look for us on GitHub and WordPress.org.
Excellent. So
At PressWorkWP on Twitter.
not a problem. Well, so where can we find a little bit more information about you, Chris?
Well, I guess I'm always online, either at Twitter as bavotastan.com, but also on bavotastan.com, where I have a community of tutorials and articles that I write and stuff like that.
And as if we didn't know, where can we get information from you?
I'm at Digibomb. Everybody knows the Digibomb.
Of course. So thank you very much for your time.
Sure. Thank you.
It's Tom Hartman for CityNetMagazine.com. Stay tuned for more.